Hi everyone, welcome back to Keeby's Collectibles. I'm Pam, and today I have a what sold video for you. Now, I have to tell you that I'm not a full-time seller on eBay. This is just a little side hustle that I have. I'm a teacher. I teach full-time. I teach first grade, and this is just something that I'm doing for fun. So with that information, I want to tell you what has sold for me in the last 2 weeks. It's been a little slow. I will tell you that. Slower than normal. I mean, some days it's just like crickets. And then some days are pretty good. But I'm going to start just 2 weeks ago. This is where I'm going to start. And I'm going to start by letting you know what I sold. And I'm going to put a little picture right up here. So let's go. The first thing that I sold was a Yankee candle. It is called Margarita Madness, and it's the 22 ounce. It is a retired fragrance, and it was given to me. That's all I'm going to say about that. It was given to me, and I sold it for $28.95. And we paid the shipping for that, so I probably made about, give or take, about $20. Next up, we have a Shopkins McDonald's Happy Places. It's a lot of 10. It's the Bathing Beauty. This was part of another lot of toys that we picked up. I can't even remember. I want to say maybe we got it in some Shopkins, like a bag. I don't remember. But, we finally sold it. I had it listed for a long time. We sold it for $10.81, and we paid the shipping. So maybe there's a $5 profit there if we're lucky. All right, so the next item is this Gobel. Is it Gobel? Anyway, it's the Gobel figurine. He is a Salvation Army officer, and I picked this item up from a little thrift store down the way where I live, and it's a vintage 1980s figurine. I paid $8 for it, and we sold it for $49.99, and I paid shipping, which was about $8. So, I want to say something that if you wait for the right buyer, they will come. Oftentimes, we get these low ballers. I mean, I've got the item on there for 5 days, and, they want to send me a best offer for like half of what I've put it on there. No. Anyway, wait, and the price that you would like to get for your item will eventually come, okay? So I was pretty happy about the $49.99 and not the $30. Anyway, so next up, we have a Ralph Lauren glasses case. My husband found this at the Goodwill. We paid 95 cents for it. It was in fantastic condition. I almost wanted to keep it for myself, but I never take my glasses off unless I'm asleep. So we sold it for $9, and the buyer paid shipping. Next up, this was a great find. My husband found this bucket, and you'll see right here, this bucket of farm animals. There were 55 pieces. Actually, there were more than 55 pieces in this bucket. It was filled with the original pieces, but then whoever had this bucket also got rid of their lot of dinosaurs. So they put in a whole bunch of dinosaurs on top and then donated it. I don't know if we got it from the Goodwill or one of these other little thrift stores around here, but Brian paid about $3.95. He thinks it's $2.95 or $3.95. So we're going to go with $3.95. And he sold it for $10.99, and the buyer paid shipping. Now, let me just add on to that we did sell the little dinosaurs that came out of it. So what Brian did was he counted all the parts out, made sure it had the 55 pieces, the original pieces, in the container, sold that, took those 12 little dinosaurs that you see right here, and he just took pictures of them and just said, you know what, let's see what happens. So he sold those little dinosaurs for, I don't know where they are, $9.99. He sold them for $9.99. So the buyer paid shipping. So that was just pure profit. I mean, that was a pretty good idea. Okay. So The next item we sold is this Bell Custom 500 helmet. And Brian bought it at Goodwill. He paid $5.95 for it. And we sold it for $35, and the buyer paid shipping, which was a very good deal. I thought that was a great buy. Okay, so the next item is the last of this larger lot that we purchased. We purchased over the summer at a yard sale a huge lot of the Good Nights True Fit. They are the nighttime underwear, I guess disposable underwear. It's like starter packs for girls and boys. We bought each pack for 50 cents, and we had sold a bunch of the boys packs early on, and the girls packs just lingered on and on and on, and the boys packs sold for a much higher price. I don't remember, I want to say like 20, was it, I don't know, either 16 or 20 something dollars, like 23. But the girls just wouldn't sell. So we had 4 packs of those, and we finally did end up selling those for $9 a pack. So we sold those for $36. Yeah, so you can't beat that, right? Okay, and like I said, each pack was 50 cents, so we had $2 into that. All right, the next item is the first item to sell from a lot of perfume and body sprays that I purchased, I think maybe 2 weekends ago. I bought the Kimora Lee Simmons Baby Fat Goddess perfume, Vera Wang, Perry Ellis, and I've listed the Perry Ellis and this Baby Fat and some other body sprays. And the first one to sell is the Baby Fat, and I sold that for $15. So we've paid for the lot because the lot cost $10. Paid for that. And now whatever I sell of all the rest of the items is going to be pure profit, which is very nice. All right. Couple more things. We sold a Lindbergh Dodge model kit. We sold that for $20.50. The buyer paid shipping. We paid $8 for it. I know we paid too much, but sometimes you just pay up for things because you think they're going to sell better than what they actually do. And we have a couple of those in this little situation going on here. The next, do you remember my hamburger helper hands? Well, they really weren't hamburger helper hands. They were the Mickey Mouse hands. They were the oven mitts. Well, I sold them. I sold both of them at the same time. I paid $2 for both, and I sold each one for $10, which, $20 sale, and we made $18 off of that. The last thing I've sold is the Doctor Who Blue TARDIS cookie jar. It has lights, it has sounds, and this was a bad buy. We actually paid $10 for it, thinking we could get more than what we got for it, but it sat and sat and sat, and really we just wanted to move that thing out of here. So we did sell it for $19. The buyer paid shipping. So every once in a while you make a bad buy. You buy something and you're like, oh, I overpaid, or it just didn't work out. It's not selling like you thought you would, and sometimes you just have to cut your loss and let it go and move on. So that's what we're doing. We're moving on. But all in all, I kind of just, guesstimated $200 is what we sold, and give or take $26 in fees. I already took out if I had to pay shipping, and we profited about $174, give or take, in the past 2 weeks. If you enjoyed this video, please leave me a thumbs up. And if you would subscribe to my channel, as it will help my channel grow. As always, friends, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you again in the next one. Bye-bye.